All right, so we are back live. Sorry, guys, but we had a little bit of some technical issues. So I highly recommend for those that are watching right now to. So we are back live. Let me just mute that. There we go. There we go. I am gonna let everybody know to refresh their page. There we go. There we go. Let's just. All right, guys. So you know what? This happens when we are live. So this just goes to show that we truly are live. We do apologize for that. We are back. We will be going and finishing up the presentation, especially because now is when the good stuff is about to happen. We're about to share with you all the technical side of it. We're about to show you how we literally take care of 90% of the process. So I hope you guys are gonna hang tight and stick around for a second, refresh your screens because we are back. I can see that Mr. Nate Wells as well. He just said that to you guys. Let's just screens. And let's go with the presentation. So just 1 second, guys, while I call the guys back up on the panel. All right, and here we go, guys. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we go. Give the guys just a couple of seconds, guys. And we will be with you just in a couple of seconds. All right. So here we go. I can see a bunch of guys jumping back on this live stream. I'm glad to see that. Let's just wait just a couple of seconds. The guys are about to join us live here. Just 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, here we are. We should be good now. Perfect. Let's have the guys jump back on live with us. All right, here's Rob. We are back live. We made it. Perfect. Here's Nate. Here's everybody else. Great, 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 great. Awesome, awesome.
The internet's making us click a lot today. Sorry about this, guys. Really.
Okay, we're back up. We are back live.
Hey, at this point, man, I walked everyone through the coffee, the option page, thank you page. Not exactly sure what's going on. This is what happens when you do master classes in 3 different countries, I guess, and everyone else.
We're back on board. We're back on board. We've still got a whole bunch of people online. That is not a problem. So thank you very much, everyone, for hanging about. This just shows you that we are live and that we do have tech issues, and we are all qualified and capable to resolve them in the shortest of time. So what should we do from now? Shall I go through with the walkthrough? Do you want to just answer any questions for a couple of minutes whilst I set up, and I'll jump straight in. Okay, Rob?
Yeah, Nate, we just did that. Let's anyone else, you guys have any more questions regarding what we've spoken about already? Nate, what are you thinking about if you record up your bit and send it? We can all send that out in an email after. Would that be cool? Or do you want to dive into it right now? I know we respect your guys' time, everybody that's watching us live right now. We don't want to keep you for an extra.
Yeah, give me 1 minute and I'll dive straight in, mate.
All right, perfect. Sounds good, dude. All right, so yeah, we'll let Nate get in there. He's going to go through the ClickFunnels walkthrough. So guys, what I was getting at, and let me just flash my screen. Let me just flash my screen here. What I was getting at with all of our internet software, right? So this is what I'm talking about here, the ClickFunnels, the Aweber, all of this costs $3,600, $9,000 per year just to get up and running. This is the stuff that I'm going to stop sharing. This is the stuff that personally myself, I tried, I failed, I made mistakes, and then I started to learn from mentors. So myself, and you see the other guys on the panel, we learned from mentors to get to where we are now. Guys, honestly, like we didn't just go solopreneur and then all like on our own have these massively successful businesses and then meet up. No, it wasn't like that. We met up with one vision, with one passion, was to build an online business and help others do the same. And now, obviously, by having that passion and working, masterminding together within our Project Q1 community, within our team, right? Also working with guys who, when we first got started in online business, we were making this much. We started working with guys like ourselves who were making the 5 figures a month, right? And then some of the mentors who are making the 6 figures per month online. And that gave us the ability to reach up and make our first couple $1,000s in month number 1. And then month number 2, make 5,000, and then keep reaching up until we're at the level where our mentors were, right? And that's the power of mentorship, guys, is also not just using the smarts and being able to mastermind, but also using an automated system, a system that someone has already created. So you don't need to do all the difficult things like Nate's about to show you. It's easy for us, but there is a learning curve. There is a learning curve. So I'll let you jump into ClickFunnels, man, and show these guys up. I already showed them.
Okay.
I already showed them the landing page and thank you page. So
no problem.
They know what's coming.
I'm gonna jump straight into this. So let me share my screen right now. Are you able to see my screen? Can anyone see? Vento, can you see my screen? Put thumbs up.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
You're good? Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to show you how to sell a coffee machine online. So I'm using a product called ClickFunnels. And ClickFunnels is currently building a page, as you can see. And I am going to jump straight in there, and I'm going to show you how easy this is going to be. This is literally a 5-minute job. So in order to sell this coffee machine, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give people something for free. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to start editing this. I'm going to show you how easy it is to edit, guys. It is pretty simple. So the logo, instead of a logo, I'm going to choose the actual machine that I'm going to sell. Now, how am I going to go about selling this? First thing, I'm going to give them something. So what am I going to give them? I'm going to give them 12 free cups of coffee. Cups of coffee. So to do this, I'm just going to give them a coupon. So I'm going to send them a coupon by email that will allow them to get their cups of coffee for free. And to do this, what they need to do is sign up. So this is what they have to do. Sign up now for your free coupon. Okay, so people are going to enter their name, enter their email address, and then click on this button now. We're just going to change the wording and that. Send me my free coupon. Let's make that bold. Okay. Make it spelled right. We're good. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to change the background up here to make it a lot more congruent with what is going on. So we got a nice cup of coffee. That is pretty much it. First page done. Easy, right? So I'm going to click save here. It's going to ask me for a name. Okay, save again. And we're going to get out and go straight on to the second page. So the second page, I'm going to do it a little bit different. Rather than using a template like before, I'm going to use a blank template. So I'm going to start from scratch. So ClickFunnels is building this. Now, the first question people are going to ask when they go to the thank you page, they're just given the email address. They want to get the free stuff, right? So they want their cups of free coffee. So I'm going to tell them where to get it. So to get it, they need to check their email. Check your email for free coupon. Okay, so then I am not going to give them any more free stuff. They've already got some free coffee. I am going to sell them a machine because I want to make money, right? So I'm going to tell them to get your machine today, because I've just given them coupons for K-Cups. Now they can't use the K-Cups unless they have a machine. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is educate them. I'm going to give them a video, a YouTube video. So here's the YouTube pane here. I'm going to go over to YouTube where I found a video with somebody else has already made advertising the product that I'm going to sell. Now I'm going to go back onto here, click YouTube. This is so easy. YouTube URL. in there. Autoplay, I want that to play automatically. I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. I don't like the big size. Great. So they're going to watch this video. It's going to educate them about the product. It's going to make them want the product. And next, they're going to buy. So here's a buy button. And on the buy button, simply going to say, order yours right now. Order yours right now. Perfect. That is basically the thank you page done, but obviously it doesn't look very good, so we're going to make it look slick. So easy, just like before, we're going to put background image of a coffee. Now let's change this. I don't like this white stuff here, background color white. Let's make it all the way transparent. But I do want some kind of whiteness on here, so let's put a background white here and tone this down. That's great. How about making this a little bit smaller? Much better, much better. This button here, don't like the color. Let's change this. Let's change it to a nice kind of brownie, kind of coffee color. That'll do. Let's change the corners on this. Go in here, make the corners a little bit softer. This is so easy to do, guys. This font here, let's change the font over. I can select a font, literally any font in Google. There are thousands of them. So I just want to choose one that I like. Yeah, that'll do. Let's make that bigger. Let's change that color. That's great. Check out this button. Let's have another button. Why not? Move this button up here. It's just like Lego, guys. This is how easy it is. So I'm going to save that. And again, put a name on it. And now the cool thing about ClickFunnels is that ClickFunnels has already put this online. So if I go over to the opt-in page right here and I click here, this is the website that I have just built. So I put in my name, I put in my email address, click on the send coupon, and that is going to send the email to me. I'm going to email them that coupon. They're going to go here. They're going to watch this video that I've already prepared for them, and they are going to click this button to buy. It is as simple as that, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to jump back on. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here.
You're good, man. You're good.
Am I good? Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the only thing that we've got to say is that, okay, might look a little bit simplistic. We've done it in 5 minutes. Yes, I've had some practice, but what we're trying to tell you today is that you can do all that. You can do all of those results without the learning curve, because we are here to do it for you. So I'm going to hand you back over to Rob and take it away, mate.
All right. Appreciate it, Nate. Well, for everyone that stuck around, guys, we know now the difference between the people who are seriously interested in starting an online business, and we just naturally weeded out the guys who aren't. So good work, guys, for whatever tech difficulty gods are out there that struck down on our webinar tonight. Apologies for all of that, but really appreciate every single one of you guys that stuck around. Awesome to see Nate got a chance to come back out and walk through that screen share, because literally, guys, like that's what we do on a day-to-day, right? And it took 5 minutes for him to do that, right? So yes, now as soon as you get started using something like ClickFunnels, maybe it takes you half an hour, 45 minutes or something to figure out how to do all that, click around, pick your font and colors that you like. But guys, you can see how simplistic the business really is. And that's the whole website. That's part of the system. Now, right, Nate, there are some other parts of the system like the email series that go off. And if you have some kind of live webinar, or if you have any kind of follow-up and whatnot. But what I will do right now is come back into my screen share and progress through the presentation with you guys tonight. Let's see. I see some questions are coming in. Some of you guys down on the panel, Ryan, Nate, Robert, I'm sure you could answer those. we're gonna breeze through this, guys. I respect your time. I'm gonna get back into my presentation. So here's the thing, guys. You see what we've been doing, and we've been getting some comments coming through like, well, everything you just taught was like how you got us here tonight. And guys, Yeah, exactly. Because that's what we do, right? That's what we do is we find, we either develop or find products and services that people actually want, right? Whether it be Nate's coffee machine or a way to start an online business, right? That's a service, okay? A product, coffee machine, online business, service, okay? So guys, yes, the proof is in the pudding. It makes sense that everything we just taught you was, some of that is what we use to get you guys here to watch the masterclass, right? Because that's our biggest goal. My biggest passion is to help as many people as I possibly can get started with an online business and really become profitable. I've been talking about these guys, Rich, who Rye has been working on one-on-one, and just helped him quit his job, right? Myself personally helping Kevin, who's 19 years old in our community. Bobby, who's I think on, what's up, Bobby? I think you're watching live right now, man. Coming in, doing a little over $2,000 in your first month and well over 3,000 in your first 5-6 weeks. So dude, like this is exactly what we do. So guys, you're here on this masterclass for a reason, right? And it's proof that everything we've been showing you actually works, right? And it can actually help the newest person come in and earn a couple $1,000s in their first month and then scale their business bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger as time goes on. So guys, you saw our ad, maybe on Facebook, maybe on Instagram, and a simple invitation, maybe you saw a live video that one of us did. All right. Maybe you saw us, I don't know, on YouTube, anywhere, right? You decided to click on a link, opt in, meaning put your name and email in, and now you're learning about an amazing opportunity. All right. So guys, the question is, if we show you exactly how to do everything that we just showed you, will you actually do it? Okay. Because something comes from within, right? The motivation, the drive, the heart, the desire to actually change whatever situation you have going on in your life right now, whether it's you just want to get out of a 9-to-5 or you just want to generate an additional income stream. What we're showing you guys is a legitimate business. We work with legitimate products and we make legitimate money online. There's nothing get rich quick about what we do, honestly, right? We do it the real way. We do it like a real business. So guys, if you had the system, the products, right? And even the training to get up and running as quickly as possible, will you actually do it, guys? You are the only variable, okay? Think about that. Now, let me ask you a question. Are you enjoying the masterclass so far? Guys, just so I know who's still around, I know we're about an hour, just under an hour and a half in tonight. Who's enjoying the masterclass? Comment down below. Comment me, awesome, whatever. And I'm gonna jump right into, let's see who's coming through right now. Buffering like bad. So whatever product we choose, we have the rights to use their bit. Absolutely, Carlos. Absolutely. That's the thing. When you work with companies who are affiliate who have affiliate products, you're able to use all of their marketing resources. All right. Good stuff. Mike, Carlos, Peter, Michael, Jennifer. I see all you guys. Bobby, Nate. I see all you guys popping in. Carter. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. We are in a little delay, so I'm just going to jump back into my screen share right here. All right. So awesome to hear you're still enjoying it. Awesome to hear. I'm still enjoying, despite the tech difficulties, I'm having a great time tonight as well. So guys, how do you actually make money with Project Q1? Let me just let you know, we're minutes away. We're gonna dive into this screen share. So as soon as you see the sneak peek button image, we will jump into a screen share and show you our system and how we help guys like Bobby and Kevin and Rich generate the first few thousand in their first month and then eventually quit their job. All right. So building an income with Project Q1. What we do is we promote best-selling high-ticket products. What do we mean by that? Products that sell in the $5,000 to $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 range that allow you to earn anywhere from $300 to $4,000, a little bit over commission per sale. We work with companies that have attributes such as they're global, international companies. We can do business anywhere in the world. I had someone ask me on a Go Live, on a Facebook Live this morning, and I don't know if she's watching right now, but she asked me if she can start a business in Africa, in East Africa. And I know we do have some guys on our team right now in South Africa, but East Africa is a new region to us. And I double checked with the companies that we are working with, and they said, absolutely, yes, you can work in Africa, no problem. So like, guys, Antarctica, anywhere in the world, there you can work online as long as you have a cell phone, a laptop, and a Wi-Fi connection. All right. So global companies are the companies we work with. We don't want to limit anyone for the market, right? We want to be able to market to the entire world. All right. companies we work with have products that people actually want. Think about that. That's a surprise, right? There's so much garbage out there, guys. There's so much garbage out there, spammy, kind of scammy stuff, like where you pay a lot of money, you get like value in return. We're not all about that at all. We're about over delivering and underpricing, right? Lucrative patented compensation lets you earn over 50% commissions when you make a sale. Replace your 9-to-5 income. Think about that: 1 to 3 sales a month. When you're earning a couple $1,000 per sale, yeah, of course you can replace your 9-to-5. If you're making $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 a month, just a couple sales will net you that profit. All right. No sign-up fees, no monthly qualifications. You don't have to ship stock inventory in your garage and then box it up and ship it out. That's not how it works. There's tons of different ways to earn income, and they pay daily. I don't know about you, but when I was working at my 9-to-5, sitting in the cubicle, I had to put in a minimum of 80 hours of work. So 2 weeks, at least 40 hours, sometimes 50, 60, whatever. And I got paid 2 weeks later at the end of the workday on a Friday, right? When we make sales, guys, we get paid, right? The companies pay daily. So imagine, guys, imagine if we were to take all of those softwares, you know, the ClickFunnels that Nate came out and showed you, Webinar Jam, for example. You know, you guys are watching a webinar, Masterclass right now. Aweber, that's the email marketing. That's how you guys, most of you guys probably actually clicked on a link in an email saying, hey, we're going live. We're going live. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific, right? Or maybe you clicked on the recording link. You know, we'll send one of those out obviously after this, because you know, we had a break in the webinar. But you know, Facebook ads, how to you know, all this stuff, guys. If we were to able to take all of this and create a system about it, a high converting automated sales system, a highly profitable sales system that gives you the ability to get paid, guys, would that be something you'd like to join up with and work with hand in hand? Right? Lock arms with the leaders, the other guys doing 5-6 figures a month online. Let me tell you, I'm proud to announce right here the Project Q1 automated system. And they asked me, Rob, what about the traffic, right? Isn't the traffic like important too? Well, yeah, because without traffic, you don't get paid. So that's why we put in place our Project Q1 Training Academy, which has all the education, the training, the mentorship that you need to get your business up and running. Now, this is what we've been kind of hinting toward, you know, in the beginning or middle of the presentation is, yes, we do have like our video lessons, our video courses, guys. We have over 10 modules at this point with over 70, 70 different video lessons within the Project Q1 Training Academy, which teaches you how to drive traffic and how to utilize the system for what it's worth. All right. So simply what you're looking at right now, guys, is Project Q1. Really, really proud and happy to announce this, especially for just the guys who are watching live right now. All right. And we have some, let me tell you what you're going to get. So by now you're probably wondering, Rob, how much? Okay, you just delivered all this value about, Nate came out and built out a website for us, showed you how to find products and everything, but now you're probably wondering how much you're actually going to have to pay. Well, let me show you what you're going to get first. You're going to get the Training Academy, all right? All the video lessons, the modules, the courses there, the automated system, all right? Took months and months and tens of thousands of dollars just to develop this system, and we have to slap a price tag, a value of at least $4,997 on it. Project Q1 Facebook group, $997 value. And you might be asking, like, how is a Facebook group worth $1,000? Well, we polled all the guys within the group. We said, hey, can you guys put a value on the Facebook group? And they all came back with at least $1,000. Because here's the thing, guys, when one question in the Facebook group, which has hundreds of members in, when one question that you ask could help you close a sale that'll net you in profit $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, when one question to that group could give you 5, 10, 15, 20 comments right away immediately from guys on the team to answer you, to help you close that sale, well, there you go. That's the value of the Facebook group right there, guys. Weekly team mastermind calls. We now have 3 weekly team mastermind calls, 2 on Sunday and 1 on Tuesday. For guys in the US, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, everywhere, all around. We're hitting every single time zone, put it that way, of the world right now with our masterminds. That's how big our team has grown in the past couple of months. So let me throw the total value in here of $8,991, guys, and just take a look at this. We've got, remember I said at the beginning, I'm keeping my promise, we've got a lot of bonuses for you guys tonight. All right, not just bonuses for joining up with Project Q1, but also just for sticking around on our masterclass here tonight. We're going to send you off a link to some really special stuff that I know Nate has put all set up for you guys. So bonus number 1, recordings of all past mastermind calls. How does that sound, guys? For the first 20 individuals only that join up with us tonight, $1,997 value. We'll hand you over recordings of every single mastermind call that we have to date. Bonus 2, latest tips and tricks from the pros, which basically means, guys, you get the inside intel, right? New courses, modules, lessons, all the mentorship to ensure that your business is a success. And keep in mind, for the first 10 people that click on that orange button and join up with us tonight, all right, or even this week, if you guys are watching the recording at this point, be sure to hit us up and make sure you're going to get this bonus as soon as you invest, okay? So another $997 value. So let's add it all up. Here's the core offer: Training Academy and the automated system, the Facebook group, and then obviously our 2 bonuses thrown in as well. We have for just under $12,000 of total value. Now, is one high ticket sale worth to you? Let's talk about $1,000, okay? If you could do $1,000 a month, make one sale that nets you $1,000 per month, what would that do for you? Would that allow you to pay some extra bills, take a weekend off, nice vacation, go out to eat a couple times a month? You can put $1,000 a month extra. You can buy a new car, right? You could lease a new car on that. You could get 2 cars, right? But if you can do $1,000 per month, you think you could do $1,000 per week? Of course you can. Guys, internet business is scalable. And if you can do $1,000 per month and $1,000 per week, of course you could do $1,000 per day. Yeah, it's going to take some time. I'm not promising you do $1,000 per day in your first day, right? But when you plug in with the system that we have and the training that we have, you plug in, right, guys? When you see some of these success stories, Kevin, 19 years old, earning multiple $1,000s in his first couple of months online. Bobby earning $2,000, $3,000 in his first 4-6 weeks with us. Rich quitting his job. All right, guys? Same thing, right? That's just for products that are making you $1,000. Now, what about the ones that are making you $4,000? $4,000 a month, $4,000 a week, $4,000 per day. All right, and I'm not showing you these numbers to scare you or anything. I'm showing you these to show you what's possible. All right, you're not going to come in here and make $4,000 today, tonight, or tomorrow, right? But once you plug in and you start earning a couple $1,000s a month, it'll naturally turn into a couple thousand per week. And then it'll naturally turn into, shit, did I just have a $2,000 day? Did I just have a $3,000 day? And guys, that's how internet business, that's how online is scalable, because we let the systems do the work for us, all right? So let me ask you a question. If you were to earn $4,000 just one time from one sale, would it make sense to pay me or pay any of the guys down in the panel right now, or pay anyone in the world $4,000 just one time to set the system up for you and with you? Would that make sense, guys? Of course it would. Every single sale after that is pure profit for you. Oh, you can see why it's a good deal at $4,000, guys. Does that make sense for everything we just showed you, right? So what we have right now for the general public on projectq1.com is a very special offer, $997 to get everything we have just revealed. Now, because you're special, let me tell you straight up right now, you're watching live on this webinar, we're not going to charge you $997, because what's my biggest goal, and I know the biggest goals of the other guys in the community, is to help the newest individual, the newest member in online business get started, up and running with an online business, right? Work one-on-one with people who have already achieved the success that you want to achieve. And I know Rye and Robert and Nate are going to come out right after I'm done with these slides and talk all about that, about really modeling success and not taking opinions from those who don't have the success that you want, right? You're going to have friends and family saying, what the hell are you doing? Well, yeah, guys, we'll be talking about it in just a second. So without further ado, we're going to knock this thing down for a very limited time. 90% down to $99. I've already seen a lot of notifications coming through, and a lot of you guys are getting started already. The orange button most likely has popped up already, so be sure to, for anyone who hasn't gotten started with us live right now, be sure to click on that orange button. It seems like a couple of you guys found it already while we were in our tech difficulty break. I saw a few new members join up, and then a lot more since we just kind of released the $99 right here. So guys, join our success team right now. Click that orange button. Get started right now today. Okay, get started now. Sometimes later, becomes never, right? All right, so let's do this. Let's think about some scenarios here, guys. If all this did, and for the dozens, if not 50, 100 people that are still watching with us live on Facebook, on YouTube, on our websites around the world right now, if all this did for you guys was let you fire your boss and do something meaningful with your life, would it be worth it? Right? Wake up every morning, roll out of bed with a smile on your face, and do something rewarding with your life, would it be worth it? If this gave you the kick in the butt to finally get started improving your life, I don't know, like I set goals on January 1st. Everyone sets goals on January 1st, right? How many of you guys actually have followed through on your goals until today? How many of you guys set goals at the beginning of the month and have already passed those up? Because it's easier not to, right? It's easier not to. What if you had a community kicking you in the ass to get started improving your life, and you tune in to live masterminds on a weekly basis, and you don't just develop your finances in a business, but you develop yourself and you become a better version of yourself, right? Better finances is just a result of the better, of the happier you are, the better physical shape you're in, the happier your relationships are, the less time you're stressed out at work, right? Finances are just a result of all of that. Guys, if all this did was allow you to live a life working whenever you want, of time freedom, wherever you want, as long as you have a laptop and Wi-Fi, you're good to go, and financial freedom, not having to worry about paying the bills. When you see the bills paid for 10 times over through money coming in through your personal business, right? Online business, offline business, doesn't matter. If you had a business that's giving you that financial freedom, that pays you, right? I don't work for my business. My business works for me, put it that way. And that's the same exact mindset we teach every single new member within our community to approach this as. We automate the business. We automate the system, right? Take some work up front, but after it gets up and running, guys, it's a lot of fun, let me tell you. So here's the facts, guys. People in our community are actually earning money online. I'm going to breeze through these guys, right? Because I've seen a lot of these webinars, and who really cares, right? You don't know any of these people. You don't know any of us right now. Who really cares, right? So here's my buddy, my good friend and Matt, and business partner, Matt. He was earning $10 an hour at a butcher shop, right? He's been plugged in with a system identical to ours for over 2 years. He had $131,000 a month, right? But realistically, guys, who really cares? You want to know what you can do for yourself, right? So here's my little sister, college dropout. She had a passion in veganism. This is my little sister. She just turned 23 years old. Within 6 months of plugging in with the identical system as you guys just saw, all right, I was able to help her quit her job minimum wage and earn a $23,000 a month, right? Hit her up, right? You can ask her if it's the truth. It's the truth. All right, guys, here's Barbara. She was cleaning houses. She just had a $13,000 a month a couple months ago, right? She never had a $10,000 a month online before. Cleaning houses, okay? And guys, I'm saying like, okay, you don't know any of these faces, right? But these are success stories. This is proof that our system actually works. Here's Eric. He was doing personal training. Yeah, he was plugged in with the system for about 2 years. He just had a $55,000 a month. All right, same with Brian. In his first 7 months, he's in the orange shorts there. He was able to generate a $65,000 a month. Started last April, December, 65 grand. All right, Julian, personal trainer, to $120,000 a month. Now, guys, these are big, audacious claims, right? We're talking multiple 5 figures and 6 figures a month. So let me jump out of my screen share and let's talk about this, right? Because I know for a fact that I had a mental block when I first got started. And I saw like big numbers like this, right? Like $120,000 in a month. What the hell what does that even mean? Right? I'm making less than half that much at my 9-to-5 job in a full year. So how does it even make sense that someone can earn double what I earn in a month or double what I earn in a year in 1 month, right? And we're not showing you, all these success stories to brag, to boast. We're showing you this to prove that it's possible that you plug in with a system, you take action, right? Instead of focusing on all these things, putting 10% effort into all these little things, you focus 100% on what matters. It's one thing, it's one business, and you put your full time and energy into it, right? Even if your full time and energy is only a couple hours a day, you still focus on it primarily, all right? So that being said, I have mentioned a couple names of some of the newest guys in our community. If I come over to the webinar, I see Nate's on, I see Bobby's on, I see Steve just joined up. I'm looking forward to getting on a call with you, man. All right, so I see a lot of new guys in our community, a lot of them extremely successful, right, making their first couple $1,000s. So like, you guys can come out. You guys can come out. If you're watching right now, the newest members within our team still on the masterclass right now, and share your success, right? Share it down in the Q&A right here. Anyways, back into the screen share. And we're almost done here, guys. We're almost done. So here we are. Let me click here. Let me hide this. Just forward through this. All right, so let's look at the facts. Just because we're making thousands a month here does not mean you magically will, okay? System that we've used, all the guys in the last slide, myself, all the leaders down on the panel that we have used to generate full-time incomes, excuse me, for hundreds of individuals, just like us, just like you, just like everyone within our team, all right? Our success, my success is the direct result of my hard work, okay? The guys on the panel, their success is the direct result of their hard work and action. It's the same thing with you guys. Your success is up to you. Now, with the training that we have, you put in the time and effort, you're going to see results. It's inevitable that you won't not see results, right? I told you before, I'll tell you again, this is not get rich quick. Guys, if you've been watching this long, I appreciate your time. But honestly, this is not if you're trying to get rich quick. Now, having said that, with our systems, it's easy to earn your first couple $1,000 in your first month. It's been done numerous times over and over again within our team, but you're not going to make money tomorrow. So if you're looking to pay the bills on Friday, guys, it's not going to happen. Guys, your mindset, what will make you rich, what will make you wealthy, what will bring in the income is your mindset and your attitude. Believe it or not, mindset is one of the biggest things that you need when you're starting off transitioning from an employee to an entrepreneur. You need the mindset. You need a positive attitude. You need to be committed. You need to be determined. And most importantly, just simply able to follow instructions, able to watch videos, repeat what we've done already, and do it yourself. That is what will create your success. All right. Guys, myself, the other leaders in the community, we charge out $500 an hour and over, up to 50% share of our profits. This is one of my personal coaching. If you want to jump on a call before watching this webinar, right, it's $8 a minute. It's $500 an hour. Now, why am I showing you this? Because we do have one more thing to give you, all right? We have one more thing. I just want to show you how valuable our time is, and also how important it is for us to help you get up and started with your business. We're going to give you 30 minutes at least. If it takes 45 or an hour, so be it. Guys, we want you to be as profitable and successful as possible first getting started. And there's no better way to do that than get you on a one-on-one coaching call. Okay? $297 value, one-on-one call with either myself or any of the other leaders within the community. All right? So this is for the first 10 people only, as you see down in green right here. So be sure, guys, to book up, click on that orange button, and get started ASAP, all right? You see the total value now with a bonus 3 added in, another $297 in value. And of course, we're not going any lower than 99. It's never, ever going to happen, guys. So click on the orange button, join up. I've seen, let me take a look at the comments in just a second, guys. All right, we're going to show you a sneak peek in just 1 second. I just want to get through 2 more slides. All right, so here's the thing, guys. Procrastination is the #1 killer of all success. This is a quote that one of my mentors shared with me when I was first getting started in my business. Successful people make decisions quickly, as soon as all the facts are available, and they change them very slowly, if ever. Think about that, guys. On the other hand, unsuccessful people take a long time to make up their mind, and then as soon as they do, they change their mind, right? You're not going to get anywhere in life if you take a long time to do something, and then as soon as you do it, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And you take a long time to do something else. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So guys, that's Napoleon Hill. This is one of the bonuses we're going to give you. All right, we're going to hand you over a free PDF guide to Napoleon Hill book called Think and Grow Rich. Amazing, amazing book. So procrastination is the #1 killer of all success. So that's my last call to action to you guys, is do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. Take a picture of that right now. Take a screenshot. Put that as your background. Right? If you're on your computer, take a picture of it with your phone right now. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. If you approach every single day of your life with that mindset, guys, you'll be successful within a month, within 60 days, within 90 days maximum, right? Just get shit done, right? That's what we're all about in our community, guys. So you know what you're going to get. I'm not going to review this anymore. You know that for the first 10 people, you're going to be getting a one-on-one coaching call with myself or any of the other leaders you see right here down on the panel, even some of the up-and-coming leaders within our community. All right. You see the $99 right there. That's as low as it's going to go. All right. So at this point, what I want to do is Nate, I think I'm just going to jump through and show them up the bonuses that you've put in place. Is that cool? Or you want to handle this one? All right, let me just jump into this. So we have the free gifts we're going to hand over. I'll show you exactly how to get these. For all you guys that have clicked the orange button, let me see. I'm seeing a bunch of notifications. I'm going to get to you guys in just a second. I just want to finish up the slide so I can pop my face back out. All right, we're going to give you a free, fully customizable website template. That's the exact template that Nate built out. We're going to hand it over to you guys for free, and you can use the same software, ClickFunnels, that we actually use within our business on a day-to-day. All right, we're going to throw in a Facebook ads wall chart to help you in targeting. Once you get started, right, and you need to start targeting specific niche markets, we're going to show you guys exactly how to do that, not just in our training, but we're going to hand over a wall chart for you and the copy of a best-selling guide to business mindset, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So guys, in order to get all these, scroll down to the bottom of your screen. If you're on mobile, scroll all the way to the bottom. If you're on desktop, it's just before the bottom of the screen. Click now and click on that big gold star. It's going to open up in a new tab, and you'll be able to download all of those and get started with your website template and get started and download all of the other resources. We'll be throwing in some more bonuses over there periodically as well. So you guys see the offer. You guys see not the offer, but the opportunity, right? Myself, Rye, Robert, Nate, we don't need to be here right now. You know, it's nearly 2 hours in, guys, and we had tech difficulties. We could have said when the webinar crashed the first time around, we could have just shut the thing down and said, all right, whatever. No, guys, we're here for a reason, to help the newest member get started. So guys, if you respect our time, I'm more than happy to respect yours. Okay, so click on that orange button, get started, and I'll see you on that coaching call as quickly as possible. Now, what I want to do is pop out, and I want to invite out, let's see what is going on here. All right, so here we go. There we go. All right, so I'd like to invite out at this point, let me invite out Rye. Rye joined up with us over a year ago, dude. At this point, you were teaching? I won't reveal too much of your story, but you flew out to Southeast Asia with a big mindset of like, oh, teaching is a second language, and like starting hostels, like starting schools, and like helping guys, like kids in Southeast Asia start up schools. And then what happened is you realized that like to do that would just be employing yourself. And literally, Rye met up with a guy in a bus, right? Got introduced to this business. Wasn't he like I'll let him tell a story. And now he's doing multiple 5 figures a month online here with us. So Ryan, I'm going to mute myself up, and or dude, why don't you do this? Why don't you come around here, give you guys a little behind the scenes. We're chilling in our Airbnb up here on the 30th floor of this place in Kuala Lumpur.
All right, guys, how you doing?
Go for it, man.
I've just been sitting over there on the couch.
Get some water.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit about my story. Your camera's much better than mine, Rob. I got started a little over a year ago now. Back in April last year, I flew out to Southeast Asia after graduating. That was in 2015, to become an English teacher, because I thought, I want a tool to be able to travel. I want to escape the UK and climbing the social ladder, and essentially being involved in the rat race, which I don't believe in. So I left, got my teaching qualification. I had my degree, my little backpack of qualifications. Arrived in Southeast Asia, started teaching. I found out I had the same issues, same problems. I was still answering to someone else. I was still having to hand in a piece of paper to ask when I could go on holiday, which wasn't cool. It's just something I don't believe in, wearing a shirt and tie when it's hot as well. And I was looking for a break. I was looking for something else. I come out here with a vision to open hostels and do this and do that. And I was just trapped. I was still a slave trading my time for money. And it just wasn't something for me. So then I decided to go on holiday. Like, I need to go away. And I met someone on the bus. And that person is on this panel right now, Nate Wells, who I was speaking to on this bus, and he was telling me about all these businesses he's had, like an eBay business. He's had restaurant businesses in the past. He used to have an international delivery company. He had 18 restaurants in Saigon in Vietnam. And then he jumped on board this opportunity. I was like, okay, why don't I learn from someone with success already and jump on board? So without hesitation, I clicked. Went through a very, very similar process to you guys. I clicked the orange button down below right away. And yeah, I started my training, and I had no online experience whatsoever. I got a U in computers in school, which means unclassified. And yeah, it means I got less than 3%, so it wasn't worth marking. But the step-by-step, click-by-click process, and being a part of a vibrant community of like-minded people who want more from life, that's why I got involved. I wanted to surround myself with like-minded individuals who know there is more to life than just slaving away. So I got involved. That was back, as I said, back in April. And then by November, I actually quit my job as a teacher. So I had like this decent income coming in as a teacher. Then my online income kind of took over. And then I just quit my teaching. And at first, I was getting people like my mom, my friends, my colleagues telling me, what's this online stuff you're doing? It's a scam. It's this, it's that. And, you know, when you're trying to get to a new level in life, you're always going to have the people that from your social circles trying to pull you down. You know, they're just going to be there trying to pull you down. One piece of advice I learned from one of my mentors, and I tell my teams these days, tell people that join the community, take advice from people who already have the success you desire. And when you do that, when you take advice from them, when you take their opinion, they're only going to be pulling you up, helping you achieve your goals and achieve your dreams, because they know it's possible. If you stay dwelling on what other people think, that's where you're going to stay. You're going to stay in this environment down here. You are the average of the 5 people you associate yourself with. So associate yourself with 5 successful entrepreneurs, and guess what? You're going to be the 6th. And that's what we have in our community. So that's a little bit about my story. And what you're doing here is learning a skill set with Project Q1. You know, if you're going to be a carpenter or a joiner, you're going to watch someone shaving wood and cutting wood and making these shapes for 2 years. You're going to be watching them precisely, and you know where you're going. You have a vision for where you're going, and then you're going to be the exact blueprint of the joiner making X amount of money each year. What we have here is completely scalable. We have created a system, a highly converting system, and we train you how to do the 10% of the system. That's going to get you extremely profitable. And it's exactly the same principle. You are going to be a student, and you're going to learn everything you need to learn to get to reach. I saw someone writing their goals before in the chat. I can't bring it up on Rob's computer though. He doesn't use Mac. But at the end of the day, there's 2 kinds of people that are going to be watching this masterclass right now. One kind of person is going to see what we've got going on here and is going to be like, yes, I want in. I saw Jennifer and a couple of other people before have already signed up. You guys, you're the ones that are taking action. You're going to see the results. And within 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to get plugged into the system. You're going to be running with the system, and you're going to see results. And that's how it works. You commit, and then you see the results with your actions. And we know which kind of people we want to be working with, and it's you guys. It's people who are going to be, right now, we've been going for 2 hours. You guys are serious about starting an online business. There's a reason you're here right now. The other kind of person is someone who gets a bit of a high watching something like this, watching a webinar, watching a masterclass, and they're going to be like, oh, okay, not today. It's not for me. I don't have the money. I don't have this. They think of excuses. You know, everyone's got excuses, and those people are then going to wake up tomorrow and carry on with their cycle, go to work, keep on wondering, what if, and you're going to wake up and it's 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line, and you're going to see success around you, and you're going to be kicking yourself thinking, why didn't I take that kind of opportunity when I had the chance? Why didn't I click the orange button below right away and sign up and become a part of a vibrant community? But that's a little bit about me. Who do you want to bring out, Rob? Introduce. So I'm going to bring out Mr. Robert Vento in a second. This guy has been traveling all over the place recently. He's been out with us in Southeast Asia, in Vietnam. We were living together for a couple of months, setting some stuff up, having a great time. Actually, I remember when we were on Fuwak Island, and he's now gone back over to the States. He's been over in Italy over Christmas. Like, he's been everywhere, and that's all thanks to the system we have in place today. So, Mr. Vento.
Absolutely. Thank you for that intro. Oh, sorry. You can mute yourself. Go. There we go. There we go. Should be good. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Well, welcome to everybody that has just joined, and we do apologize for the tech issues, but of course, Rob really nailed it when he said, you know what, the people that actually stuck around, those are the people that are serious. And I can see that there are still a bunch of people on live with us. And yeah, what we have created over here is by far amazing. I still remember that time that we were all together out in Saigon. Now, this was more than a year ago, I believe, when we were all four of us just on that table. I still remember when we were thinking, well, guys, what can we do to actually help the newest person get results so they don't have to go through the hassle that we had to go through, of course, with creating everything and finding the right product, finding the right people. With everything that we have created over here, of course, the fun part is that now all of the new members are able to leverage everything that we have just presented to you, which Rob did an amazing, amazing presentation, even working with, of course, keeping his nerves tight through the hassles of the tech difficulties and whatnot. That's the awesome thing, and that's why I love working with these individuals and these actual people, because we are all like-minded. We all are serving one purpose: helping the newest person, helping the newest member that is wanting to join, wanting to build a business, and really start getting success within a very short period of time, simply because we have all the training, we are giving you the system, we are sharing with you all the information, of course, with products and services that we are able to, of course, sell and all that stuff. And you are able to just leverage what we have over here. So it's absolutely amazing the amount of people that we have that have joined today. So I really want to take a moment to congratulate every single person. And I'm still getting notifications, and I can see here people chatting down below. So I want to pass it back on to Rob. And again, guys, congratulations for joining.
All right, dude, appreciate it. What I'm gonna do for you guys, and yeah, guys. So like you see the success, right? You see the success, and for every single one of you guys still watching down below or still commenting down below, we'll be live for another, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. So drop any questions you might have in there for any reasons that you haven't clicked the orange button, or if you clicked it and you're just this hesitant to get started. Guys, drop any questions in there. I know Nate is going to answer those up in just a second, but what I want to do is show you that quick little screen share that I promised all the way at the end. So let me just set that up very, very quickly here for you guys. I'm going to show you exactly how to get started, and then obviously that, but also our system, which is what you guys are waiting for, right? So here we go. Let me go into a screen share. All right. So right now you guys are on, it probably looks something like this, right? Let me close out of this. All right. So we're up here, and look at that. We're live. Are we live? Yeah, we're live right now. Clock has struck 0. You guys might see, if you've been on the page for some time, an orange button up top. You might see one right down below. Since we did have that hiccup in our live stream, there might be a second video with part 1 recording there. Anyways, guys, come all the way down to the bottom regardless. There will be an orange button at the bottom of your screen. Just hide that. Okay, click on this button. You will land on the Success Team order form, the checkout page. All right. So obviously this is going to review everything we've discussed in tonight's masterclass. We do have our 100% money back guarantee, 14 days, as long as you don't jump on a coaching call or jump on a mastermind call and use the coach's time or use the leader's time within the community. We're more than happy to refund your $99. However, guys, we get very, very few refund requests. And basically, once you click on this step 2 button, so I'll show you exactly what to do. You want to put in your name here, your email here. Once you put in your information here, complete your order, consider yourself a part of the team, and we will welcome you with wide arms into the Facebook community. We'll get you on a coaching call, work with you to figure out exactly where you are now and where you want to be. That's our bonus number 3 there, guys, okay? That's really important. If you want to check out with PayPal, depending on what country you're in, you might have the PayPal option pop up on your screen. All right, so what you can do next is once you put in your credit card info here, complete your order, or come through with PayPal, either way, what's going to happen is you'll forward through to the success page, right? So what you're going to do here is you're going to get welcomed by your coach. There'll be a short video filmed here for you and just explaining the next important steps of the process is start your coaching now. This is the next most important orange button you're going to click on. All right. Be sure to add, if you haven't already, add your coach up on Facebook. All right. Add them up on Facebook, guys, and start your coaching now. So once you click on that, you're going to get forwarded through. Well, actually, let's see if I log out, you'll get forwarded through. This is exactly how it's going to work for you guys. Just want to be as transparent as possible, show you the exact system. Doesn't want to log me out. Anyway, oh, there we go. All right, so what you'll do, guys, is you'll create an account right here. All right, I've already created one, so I can log back in. And what's going to happen is, come over to the comments here. All right. So what will happen here, guys, is you're in the members area. This is the training academy. All right, here are 8, 9, 10, 11 different modules with tons of different video lessons. All right, so I'll walk you through just the first module, maybe module 5. I really like module 5 as well with all of our Facebook ad training. All right, so right here, guys, 3 hours. It takes about 3 hours to complete. And what you're going to want to do is watch the intro video, work your way through all the new lessons, fill out your 10K a month coaching questionnaire. All right, this is just a questionnaire you guys are going to fill out. You're going to walk your way through it, watching all the videos, put your name, email, phone number here. And once you complete that, watch the launch blueprint video and then go on to book your coaching call. All right, so it's as easy as that, guys. You want to select the 30-minute success team coaching call option here. Pick whatever time zone you're in. All right, go to, I don't know, something like that. All right, let's do 10:30 p.m. Select. And that was that easy, guys. Just put your name, phone, email in, and your coach will call you at that date and time. And we'll bang this business out for you, figure out where you are now, and strategize how to get to where you want to be as quickly as possible. All right. I can jump over to the Facebook community. I can also show you guys some of the paid traffic, the Facebook ad training we have. So this is creating your fan page, getting your domain, downloading your marketing videos, right? We have a lot of marketing videos for you to use. You don't need to go to a beautiful beach around the world and film a video. You don't need to do any of that. You don't even need to personalize your video and you use your actual your face on your video if you don't want to, right? So uploading your video, and obviously these are just video ads. This is getting a little bit more technical, I know, but we have some photo ads as well. Some of you guys might have clicked on something very similar to this to actually join up with our masterclass tonight. So we give you examples of the ads that convert. All right, so without further ado, guys, I'm going to jump into let me just show you the Project Q1 group, and then I'll pop out and hand the mic back over to Nate. Guys, here's our group. All right, you see all what's going on in our group recently. People sharing up videos, myself doing a go live. What else are we doing? Sharing up content, some podcasts and other information on running Facebook ads, new members getting welcomed in on a daily basis within our team, guys sharing their 90-day goals, our Project Q1 90-day goals, which is absolutely amazing. Quitters never win and winners never quit. So this is just content that some of the guys on our team are sharing up. It's an amazing community we're a part of right now, sharing the day at the office. Little picture there. So anyways, guys, without I'm not going to leak out too much information there, but let me come back out and let me bring Nate back out. Nate, what's up, man? How's the tech going? I want to bring you back out to finish this up. It's been awesome working with all of you guys so far on the masterclass, and that's all for me at this point, unless I see some more comments. But dude, I'll hand it back over to you. Keep killing it, and I'm gonna mute myself.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yeah. Cheers, Rob, for the presentation. Absolutely brilliant. We soldiered on through and given a whole load of value there. I don't know if you can still see on the big screen, Robert. I think you might have to click on the to get me on the big screen. Just click on my face there, and it'll come up. So
you're all good. You're good, man.
Am I good? Excellent. So I have been doing business for the last 22 years. I opened my first company 22 years ago. I've been doing all kinds of stuff, as Rai was mentioning before. I've had courier companies. I've had restaurants. I've had I had a chain of 18 restaurants before. I've done all kinds of this and that, and I've led quite a nice life, quite a comfortable life. And my last business was a nightclub I had on the beach, and everybody thought I was living the dream, and I lost my business. All of a sudden, I woke up one morning and I had nothing left. There was nothing there. I had no business, I had no job, I had no money. I had mouth to feed. I got my daughter that I had to look after. And all of a sudden, I had to wake up to that reality, and I had to do something about it. So I ended up back in the UK. I ended up driving trucks for a couple of years, and I did that to build myself back up again. And I've taken risks before. There's not a single entrepreneur in the world who's never taken a risk. That's part and parcel of the job, and that's what we do, and that's how we do business. But there was one risk that I was not willing to take ever, and that risk was to stay driving a truck for the next 20, 30 years. And that is what most people suggested that I did, and that is what my father suggested, and that's what some of my friends suggested. And like, I was making good money driving trucks, don't get me wrong. I was making excellent money for the UK, and but I was working 15 hours a day. I was sleeping in a truck every night. I wasn't able to spend time with my daughter. I wasn't able to have any personal time for myself, with my friends, with my family, and something had to give. So what did I do is I jumped back online, and I found the right people, the right mentors who had the right results. And this is very important. You don't want to be following anybody. You don't want to be getting any advice of anybody who is not able to have the results that you want. So I found a couple of guys who had the exact results that I wanted, and I plugged in with them. I followed them step by step. They led me the way. I learned from their mistakes. I learned what they were doing well. And last year, got together with the guys that you see on the panel, and we built a system. We built a system that not only allows us to make a lot of money online, but it allows us to bring people in, new people who don't have any experience, neither online or even in business in general. And it allows us to train people, to show people the way, and to bring people on board. Literally within a month of starting your business, you can be earning money. Now, this is revolutionary. When I used to do business before, I was looking at very, very large investments. And if I was going to be making any kind of return on my investment within 2 years, that was considered pretty good. Now we're getting guys coming in, getting return on their investment within a month, within 2 months. It's absolutely insane. So what we've got on offer for you right now is the possibility for you to literally jump in and follow in our footsteps, to follow step by step what we have done, what we have achieved, and you can do it too. All you've got to do is get involved, get into our group, follow our training, jump onto our weekly masterminds where we're live showing you the way step by step, and stick in and follow what we're doing. And that is literally it. That's all you got to do, guys. So without further ado, we've been going for quite a while now. I'm going to sign out. So all you got left to do, press that button below, click that, get through the system, get in touch with us as soon as you can, and we will have you on a call within the next few days. We will have your business up and running within a week. You will be able to learn slowly, comfortably, at your pace, how to run the business, but whilst making money. You don't have to go to school for 2 years before you can even think about starting. You can start making money from day one because we've got everything all laid out for you. Okay, so jump on, click that button. Look forward to talking to everybody. I know there's a whole bunch of guys who've already plugged in. It's absolutely awesome. Can't wait to be working with you. And anybody else who's got any doubts whatsoever, yeah, scroll down, click on your coach. You will see your coach's name on this page. Click on the name. You'll get sent directly to their Facebook profile. Yeah, you can add us as a friend. You can follow us. You can send us a message. We are real guys. We're happy to talk. We're happy to deal with you personally and answer any concerns, any queries, anything that you might have over what we're doing. So we are here for you guys. Look forward to talking to everybody. If you haven't clicked on that gold star at the bottom, go down there right now, click on that, get all these free bonuses that we put out for you. You can get that website that I built for you before, and that's yours. That's yours for free, yours to customize. And any further questions after that, get in touch. It's been great having you on board. It's been our pleasure to be doing this presentation for you tonight. And I guarantee you, and I'd be very interested if anybody thinks otherwise, that you have been inspired tonight, no matter what. So thank you very much for being part of this, and look forward to hearing from you all soon. Take it easy, guys.